Well, good evening, Internet. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Wow, that was fast. How are you doing? I do hope you're doing well. Let's start the game up. Let's drink some tea. Ah, today's tea is the best tea. Organic, fair trade Earl Grey. With milk. Brewed quite strong, but not too strong. It's the best. Our snack is layered wafers with, I guess, just some kind of custard filling thing. I'll get all over my desk and keyboard. It's gonna be terrible. But they need to be eaten because they're sitting in my... Sitting? They have sitten. They've sat in my cupboard for ages. So it's time I actually get through them. Well, the life of a streamer is never finished, so you need to post some links. Hello, sisters, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, I'm in emote only chat, so sorry about that. There we go. Now you can chat for real. How's it hanging? It's fine, keyboard smash. I'm going good. That's good to hear. I'm pretty alright. I'm more tired than I thought I would be. Hello, Fee. Welcome. Love your little emoji there. Oh, those are lovely. Oh. I'm surprisingly tired. I only had one class at work today because of things. Normally I'd have 3. And I could go home pretty early, but then I sort of collapsed after a few hours anyway. I guess I'm on a deficit of rest and recreation. But that's life as an adult human being. Or so it seems. Right. So where were we? Feels like forever ago since I played this last, but it was only Saturday. So let's see. We got some companion quests. We got some secondary quests. Ooh, head into Deep Road to find Nathaniel. Yes, I will gladly find Nathaniel. Gamlen's Treasure. Bone Pit. Ugh, I hate Hubert. Some side quests. One for Lord Thaddeus Sphincter. Right, so let's go. Well, first thing we're going to do is check out Gamlen's Treasure thing, because it's down here in Darktown somewhere. We just had a catch up from Anders, what I remember. Wow, I'm so glad someone remembers. Yeah, we just caught up with all our companions after entering Act 3. I'll be honest and say I don't remember exactly everything that's going on, but Anders is, I don't know, I think even more disillusioned and stuff. We can read about it in the Codex if we absolutely need to. Characters. Anders, the last 3 years, yeah. Lost interest in the course of Major Evolution. No better than an abomination, prone to mood swings. But now he has taken that up again. Anders is having his stinky man summer. Yeah. I think he is.
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kuroshek?
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not like I don't got things to do.
I think you have mistaken me for someone else. I don't know you.
You don't got to know me. You just got to listen.
Oh, really
See,
now?
we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kuroshek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead. You better hand it over.
This is confusing. So, they handed us a note saying something. I don't remember, something about the gem of Kuroshek. Now they think we have it. This is very confusing.
I was told to come here to get the gem. Why would you think I have it?
You have it. Or you can take us to whoever does. That's what I think. We aren't going anywhere without that gem.
People choose to live here? It amazes me.
Hell of a thing to say when we start to fight, Aveline. You all can stand still. Boom, boom, boom. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, no dog. Gotta get the dog out.
Stay down.
Okay. That was unexciting. I don't think I've named the dog at all. I wasn't aware you could do that in this one. How do you name the dog? I know you can name it in Origins.
Wallet Mallet? What a name that is.
Indeed. Oh, sad face. Yeah. No, it's just called dog. I haven't found... I don't remember. Is there a thing in the beginning of the game, maybe? I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know. Alright, let's check out this. I will call him Stinky. That's okay, you can call him Stinky. Alright, let's check out this hidden supply depot for Knight Commander Meredith. Trying to rally some nobles to our cause. Those look like fighting people. Oh. No, okay, the wallop mallet was not an actual weapon. Not yet, at least. Right, and we maxed out her stuff, so we're good. Oh, look, fighting. That was a lot of spirit damage all of a sudden. Who did that? I don't remember doing it. Boom! Ha ha ha! Oh, the way to change the dog's name was back in Gamlen's house during a random conversation with Gamlen. Yeah, that does slightly suck. I mean, I might have had that conversation, but I guess not. Because, I mean, I would have named it something other than Dog. Like, there's nothing wrong with the name Dog, but... Oh, why did I do that? Okay. And now it's gone again, by the way. Speaking of. His name is Stinky now. That's fair enough. Dog's name is Stinky. He probably farts all the time. It's what dogs do, after all. Oh, shit! I died! I was not... What just happened? Who killed me and why? That wasn't very nice of them. Jesus, okay. How does he work? Let's do the thing. Boom. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
We do good work.
Okay. I'm gonna try to not die. Okay, yeah, I know I'm injured. Where do I find out what injury actually does? Abilities? Nope. Attributes? No. Inventory? No. Oh well. Let's get rid of an injury. It clearly lowered our max HP. Probably does some other bad stuff as well. I'll Google it. Oh, thank you very much. That's alright, but yeah. I mean, it probably said somewhere in a codex when the first time it happened. It's like, yeah, an injured character will blah blah blah, but hell if I remember that kind of stuff 30 hours into the game. Complex. Pretty sure Isabella isn't going to be able to fix that.
Only that were possible.
No. And Sebastian certainly can't.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to? You'll break into whatever I tell you to break into, pretty boy. That's how this works. If you didn't know. Ooh. There we go. He can do whatever the hell he wants now. Oh well, he can't. He's petrified. Each injury lowers a random stat, and the more injuries, the more stats lower. They can also stack debuffs to stats. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess it lowered my constitution then, since I had a bunch of health missing. It's sort of weird that you can't, like, mouse over it or anything. Oh well. Alright, I have upgraded Spirit Bolt. Nice. Oh, these dudes aren't dead yet. Well. Oops, that was a waste. Boom! Level up! Just updated. Tasks required by Sir Marlene Selberg are complete. She may already have sent a message. We shall see. The money. Money. Are these traps? Nope. But we leveled up. How fun. Let's see. What have I been doing? What have I been trying to do with this character anyway? Right, we leveled up this. It would be really cool to have Walking Bomb on myself as well. It's kind of a pain switching over to Anders to apply it all the time. But I also think we want to upgrade Dispel. Spell magic. Because it'll do damage. And give some health regen. To anyone who's losing a debuff. Yeah, let's do that. We can always change our spec anytime we want, so it's fine. I have quite a lot of mana, but I'm still going to get some. 2 mana, 1 constitution, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Oh, and another complex. No, this one's standard, let's see. Come on.
Now?
Yes, much happier. Not that I needed that thing. Garahell's home. Can't be bothered. Too much reading. Right. Shall we go do... Yes, I want to go do Sebastian's quest. Meeting with this agent from the Divine. So many snacks. Oh, new quest, Justice, what? Ah. Okay, well, we'll go talk to Anders once we're done with a couple more things. Wait, no rest for the wicked? Oh, right, that's Isabella's companion quest. Well, we're going to the Chantry. See what Church Boy will lead us to. Oh, look, an ambush. Why am I not surprised? Oh, for fuck's sake. Now, where did that mage go? Turned itself invisible. Are we doing Sebastian's quest? Yes, we're going to do Sebastian's quest right now. See what's up there. Okay, now... Oh, is he using blood magic? Oh, hello. Try to ambush me, will you? Oh god, I'm almost dead again. Okay, all these archers are a problem. Jesus, I'm gonna die here if I don't get to some cover. Ah, get out of my way! No, don't. What are you doing? I didn't order you to go anywhere. Shit. I just have to heal myself here. Wow, this is quite the ambush. Jesus. This guy's dead, right? Yeah, okay, so you die now. And then you die. Sebastian, pretty boy, Jude Law. Do your thing. Is it only this hard because Sebastian has worse gear than everyone else? I don't know. I feel like the difficulty of the game has started going like this lately. I'm playing on normal, so it's been very smooth sailing so far. But it feels like starting with when I did the Assassin's Mark DLC, everything just got a lot harder all of a sudden. And it didn't exactly stay that way. Just every now and then, I'd get fights that are way harder than everything else. So I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see. No, we don't care about that upgrade. Or do we want stuff here? Yes, I think so. Ooh, maybe we should just get thick skin. Yeah, let's just get thick skin. Be done with it. Two willpower, one constant. Oh wait, no, hold on. No. She needs Aveline is supposed to get herself a new sword. Does she have a god ability that makes her immune to stuns and knockbacks? I think I sorted that. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. She's got Indomitable. And then we've also got Resilience, so that like the smaller ones don't do anything either. Right, but she needs 2 more strength to use that sword, and then we'll put that in willpower. She's got like, she's fine for health, but she needs way more stamina to use her abilities. She can barely do anything right now, or most of the time. She trivialized so many fights in my last playthrough. Yeah, like she's now, at this point, she is a massive tank. She doesn't have that much health. Like 290 isn't huge, I think. But she's got so much armor and defense, it just doesn't matter. And so many abilities like shrug off damage for a while. Don't take any damage for a while. Also don't take any damage for a while. Hello, Elsa. Hope you're doing okay and recovering from work. We're theory crafting here. I want to try out this sword. It might be worse because it doesn't have the AoE damage thing, but I like to try out different things. Game says Fate's Fury is way worse, but I'm not sure. What, those 2 rune slots and the AoE damage, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. Well, that was a fun little ambush. Kind of predictable. Depends what's meant by recovering. I will now continue working while watching you, so I'll be mostly lurking. That's okay. I kind of wish I had the not energy, but like self-discipline to do a bit more work. But also like my hours are done, and so is my brain. There's only so much I can do in a day. City guard soldiers.
Hello again, champion.
Hello again.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
As a very lazy person, when that clock says it's the end of the day, it's the end of the day. Yeah. Oh, I'm not lazy. I'm just bloody tired.
It's done.
Wait, did I need to lockpick that, or could I find a key? Oh man, my voice is shot as well. I've had to talk over like loud kids all day, or too much last few days. Oh wait, no, obviously I would always have Sebastian when I come here, so you always have someone who can do like standard locks. Who is this?
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spy!
Excuse me, what? Okay, this isn't great. Teachers don't get that luxury, sadly. No, we don't. Also, is this a game with the white-haired emo boy, Fenris? Yes, yes it is. This is the game with the white-haired emo boy. Oh, man. I'm a little bit worried, because I feel like I have symptoms. I hope not. Aha! I interrupted her. Oh wow, she's summoning corpses, eh? Well, well, well. Oh wow, she went down like a sack of shit once Aveline and Isabella tore into her. I didn't need to worry about that, like one bit. I don't want to be in the middle of this. Oh, he's not dead. Let's fix that. Oh, there's 2 rage demons. Great. Fenris, my arch enemy. Oh. Yeah, I didn't care much for Fenris the first time I played this and only got through like half of it, but I'm starting to warm to him. I mean, his backstory is terrible, obviously. Terrible as in a horrible thing to have happen to him. Ooh. Hello.
Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Oh no. Why is she here? Does she have to appear here? My love. Ah. Oh man, yeah, I'm genuinely worried I'm coming down with something. Oh, it's not good. She's appearing so she can appear in Inquisition. Yeah, I guess so. But also, like, Sebastian is DLC, technically. I think he was free DLC if you pre-ordered or something, but like... You can play the whole game without ever picking up Sebastian, as far as I know.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
But oh well.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Go to bed early, also call in sick tomorrow. Yeah, I might have to. I'm actually not feeling well.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up? I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react, which condemns them. Will the Divine send soldiers? Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
I mean, canonically, the world's
These
fucked
mages
whatever
are
I
out of
do,
control.
right? Just a second. I'm also incredibly warm, so I'm gonna have to take off my sweater. Oh. Many stories have been told of Leliana. Some say she fought alongside the hero Ferelden against the Blight. She did, prior to serving as the right hand of the Divine. Even that is hearsay. The only thing known for certain is that the Bard is often seen at the Divine's side in Val Royeaux. This has caused no small degree of alarm in the Chantry's inner circle. Does the Divine have a plan of her own? What might Leliana's part be? The truth remains to be seen. Well, well, well. Resolutionists. Each circle of Magi is home to various fraternities of enchanters that serve as social outlets for mages and ways for those of like mind to promote their philosophies on magic. The most marginal of these were always the libertarians, who believed mages must take a more active role in the politics of Thedas. While publicly only advocating greater power for the circles, many libertarians secretly wished to split completely from the Chantry, as mages did in Tevinter. The Chantry allowed the group to continue in order to note potential troublemakers. The Resolutionists changed all that. Splitting from the main libertarian fraternity, the Resolutionists are open apostates who support freedom for mages at all costs. They have engaged in acts of terror and sabotage against the Chantry throughout Thedas, and many are connected to Kirkwall's mage underground. Anders. They have declared that unless mages are freed to rule themselves, they will show every person in Thedas how little protection the Circle of Magi actually offers. Well, well, well. Well, I'm never going to be able to wear them. Wow, that's a lot of rune slots. 3 of them even. Ooh, fancy stuff. That's a very high damage dagger. I know someone who might be interested in that. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah. This is annoying. I think that sacrificial dagger is probably really good. I'm pretty sure ignores enemy armor might be better than whatever this is, but And Jarvia's Shank, of course, improves with level up. Screw it. Screw the Shank. What's that? 176 DPS. 170. So, on paper at least, this is better. And then we don't have to run around with that massive cleaver. Auto level, because I can't be bothered. Right. Turn to enchanting, tell the divine or the grand cleric. Fine. Wants her to leave. Well, she has 2 daggers, so she has 1 to make up for it if it's not as good. Yeah. Yeah. I've got daggers aplenty for her if they're not any good.
Hello again, champion.
How's marriage been treating you, big girl?
It's been good. No, great. I'd forgotten what it was like to.
Be flipped arse over tits and hammered like a bent nail?
To be loved.
Oh, right, of course.
Not that I'm complaining about the other thing.
Sebastian is just like blushing up to his ears by now. Most
The
likely.
home of leadership in Kirkwall. Such as it is.
You're the captain of the guard. You have my thanks for keeping us safe, dear girl.
You're quite welcome.
Oh, new quests as well. Oh man, so many quests. Oh, quests everywhere. Do we have some swords to hand in, maybe?
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
I really hope that quest leads somewhere. Because it's only cost us money so far. Hello?
I heard about the business in the square, Messere. I hope there's no trouble from it. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Oh,
What's Aveline doing here?
somehow would have been very proud.
Thanks for saying.
Here, boy. I've something to whet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
What? That was very random. Wow, okay. Lots of letters. Champion, I require assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall and the gallows at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. That's her voice now. I am pleased to hear that our business ventures were resolved successfully. I plan to meet other interested parties tonight in Lowtown. It's a dangerous place, and I'm worried that our rivals may also make an appearance. Your support and protection would be appreciated. Okay. Who needs rescuing? I thought I already accepted this quest. Ella, the girl Justice / Anders almost murdered. Messere Hawk, maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all straight. Unfortunately, that's true. I tend to forget most NPCs. I'm terrible. You rescued me from Sir Ulrich, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I'm free, and I'm not looking back. I've heard rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family, and all the souls in Kirkwall, and especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Sincerely, Ella. A package from Gascard Dupuis. I'm probably the last person you wish to hear from. Yes, you are. I played a regrettable part in your mother's death, and I will live with that the rest of my life. Yes, you will. You could have killed me, but showed me mercy. I've decided to use the second chance to change my ways. I'm giving up magic. I found this magical artifact in my stash. Perhaps you will find some use for it. Really now? What might that be? Hello? Thing? These are all old things. That's from the fight. Willpower, health, magic resistance. I guess it was just money. He gave us money. A letter from Tevinter. Dear Hawk, or is it now Champion Hawk? The story of how you handled the Arishok is very popular here. There are few things that Tevinters love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets, while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that, in time, I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fenrir. Fenrir was a, if I remember, half human, half elf boy who got in trouble because he knew magic and we helped him out. He was stuck in the Fade. He's a dreamer, which is a special power affliction you can have as a mage. Essentially, yeah. A letter in a fancy envelope. Oh well. Messer, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. Thank you very much for the host fee. Hope whoever stumbles upon it on the other end enjoys their time. The next Viscount will likely... Oh, you want me to stretch as well? That's probably a good idea. Oh. Hydrate, but I've almost finished my tea. Maybe I should go get some water or something. Thank you very much for the stretch and hydrate fee. Oh. Okay, loan offers. Imagine drinking water. Yeah, right. Who does such a thing? Imagine drinking water that isn't brown and flavored. Champion, you deserve your new title, despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure you've received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in the city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Could never be me, no. To the Champion of Kirkwall. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me. But you saved my life. I've spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like walking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web, and we were flies. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman. With eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. Here we go. Here's someone I don't remember. I recognize the name Lord Harriman, but that's it. Equitarian robes? I mean, they're not bad, but they're not as good as what I have. It's not even close. Oh yeah, we need some runes for Isabella's new... Ah, here we go. New blade. That's everything. Do we have any armors people are wearing that don't have runes? Pretty sure these are either the best or nearly the best robes. Yeah, no, they're not bad, but I think, like, the ones I have more armor, 2 rune slots, more mana, a magic stat, and more attack. I don't remember exactly where they're from. They're probably some annoying, like, pre-ordered DLC. Oh, you mean the ones you're wearing? I'm wearing. Yes, yeah. I haven't found anything that's anywhere near as good, honestly, on their own. Like, I tried a few sets to get, like, cool set bonuses, but they never feel like they're worth it, really.
Make it for you.
Let's see, do we have any armors that weren't... Yeah, but no one's wearing that. Everything that someone's wearing is fully kitted out, so that's good. Yeah, speaking of which, we are going to stick some stuff in storage. Alright, let's see. Let's bring Emo Boy. And oh yeah, let's go talk to Anders, my love, standing in the void. Yeah. Auto level. Her, I don't quite auto level because we'll just give her lots of willpower and or magic, and she needs constitution to power her magic. And lots of it. Do it. Tactics. I think I've messed up her tactics a bit. Facilitator. I mean, I guess that's kind of what I want it to be. I also wanted to flipping use her magic. Like, this doesn't even activate Blood of the First. Well, she can't heal, obviously. Let's set it to Debilitator. And I guess I can pop her blood magic on and off on my own. Right, Sebastian.
You look after Hawk, won't you?
Of course I will. What kind of a question is that?
And sometimes Isabella gets into awful trouble. You'll watch out for her too.
Meryl, what brought this on?
Anything could happen. You'll protect them though. It's what you do.
There's nothing to worry about, Meryl.
Aveline, I just want to point out that we are constantly being ambushed. Not an hour goes by without being in a massive street fight. And also, Meryl, that's very ill-boding. I'm worried now. Should I be worried?
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What? You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Oh, I thought this was Orsino for a moment. No.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Okay. Lots of money. That's cool. Okay, so the quest is now like just resolved, I guess. Weird. So where to next? Oh yeah. Need to talk to Gammon about that mallet. Whew. Let's go talk to Gamlen. My tea is gone. That's bad. Don't like it when tea is gone.
Do you regret it? What happened with your sister, I mean?
No.
You don't wish that maybe you hadn't found her again?
Whatever I wish, it is already done.
You're lucky then. There are so many things I wish I could undo.
Gamlen, everyone's favorite character. Indeed. He is truly loathsome. Let's see. I want to get rid of some stuff. Oh, like maybe these staffs are super good. I don't know. Oh right, shit. I needed to up. Oh, I did Meryl wrong. I needed to upgrade her magic so she could use this staff instead. Crap. Oh well. Get rid of some random stuff. Oh, these weren't worth anything. Okay, I'll buy them back. No, I'm not wearing that. Or maybe I should be. I'm certainly not wearing the Equitarian robes. Because Meryl is supposed to get a better staff, but she can't use it. She doesn't have enough magic. And I only needed 1 point. Crap, I forgot. Oh well. Let's go see Gamlen.
What do you want now?
Whoever's sending you love notes attacked me.
I told you not to go.
I found this note on one of the thugs. Something about your wallet mallet.
Haven't played Wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
What the hell? Examine what? Why does this lead to the elven alienage?
Avert your eyes, witch.
You said I was dwelling on useless history. But what are you doing? The past is important to you and to all of us. We must know it to move forward.
Yet I have made no deal with a demon to learn of my past. You had a life, you had a family, and you abandoned them to chase after ghosts. We are nothing alike. Don't even begin to think that we are.
I don't understand the beginning of that conversation. Avert your eyes from what
The
and
Venodar
why?
tree is where we need to go. Champion? It's Leah. Do you remember me? You saved me from that murderer when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, it's been like 6 years or something.
I don't mean to.
Not at all. Go on.
I wanted to say thank you. I wasn't thinking straight the day you saved me. That monster deserved what he got. Captain?
Dismissed. She joined the Guard a few months back. She's got a good understanding of what we're up against.
Oh, cool. But that's not what we're here for.
I can't believe they used the wood from a Vanandel tree to make this wallop mallet. It's just a child's toy.
Wallop mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed
What
to
the hell
give
is this?
This person is like an underpaid brothel wench. He enjoys leading us on.
Wow.
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about wallop mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look. Obviously a human, though. No mistaking that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
Wow.
To a warehouse next. It's like a treasure.
What is one small trip to the warehouse district after waiting 20 years to get your hands on this gem? Find the crate noted on this bill. Enjoy your search. It is indeed a bloody scavenger hunt. Alright, so... docks at night. Let's go. Right, that's Gamlen's house. Now I want the nearest exit. Dragon Age quests really do have you going literally everywhere. Yeah, they sure do. And like the difference between this one and Origins is that in Origins it's often a case of, you know, you travel all over Ferelden, right? So you go to a certain place, then you do a bit of dungeoning and talking to people there to do a quest, and you probably travel there from very far away. But here it's just like you keep running back and forth across town in every possible direction. I guess we fight. Slave hunters, you will die. No mercy for slavers. Oh, that was... I didn't realize they would actually do that. Boom. Eat shit. Right, you. Let's do some shit. Kill some people. Wow, I'm dying again. Which isn't surprising because my character has no tactics set, so like she can't do anything with the AI. Oh god, I'm taking so much damage. Well, obviously use Spirit Bolt on the enemy you're already fighting. Why would I use it anywhere else? You might want to attack Fenris. How would the game know? Yeah, how indeed.
Not a wise place to linger.
Indeed. Wow. Lots of damage happening. Boom. Boom. Oh, come on, they just keep coming. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people here now. And I still don't have the dog out. Let's get the dog out. Miss Aveline, help! I'm being attacked! This is not how it's supposed to work. Can't believe you forgot Stinky. Some crimes can never be forgiven. No, I forget Stinky very often because he gets unsummoned every time you move to a new zone. It's kind of frustrating, honestly. Chest Master. Well, we don't even have a rogue with us, so. Smetty's Fish Guttery. Here we go. Will we finally find out what's up with this gem of Kirkosh or whatever it was?
Fish, fish, and more fish. Blah. Let's look for those crates.
Fenris doesn't like fish. Now we know that much. Alright. Crate 123. Well, there it is.
Looks like we found the crate.
Something seems
Pardon
off.
me.
It's a trap!
Of course it's a trap. That's not gambling. Get them. No, it is not. How? See, dog is gone again. Okay, I need to stop standing in this green shit. so do you. Should probably turn off Blood of the First so she can heal herself. Wow, there's a lot of people here. How many can I catch at once? All 3 of these. Nice. Nope, that missed entirely. Oh, it's on cooldown still. I wanted to use Blood of the First. Hehe, cool. I've never used that before. What I actually wanted to do is this. Hello. Yes. Please use Stone Fist. There we go. Thank you. Ow, this hurts a lot. Wow, okay, this fight is kind of hard. Oh, that was a wasted chain, I think. Cool. That was a lot of people.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to Gamlen's would-be captor.
It's time to end this charade.
Indeed. Indeed it is. See what all's in all these shipments first though. And no doubt shitty stuff. That fight was a bit hairy, but I think it was partly hairy because I brought Fenris and Merrill, who I'm not used to using at all, really. I'm not really sure how to fight with them. Like, I've gone for full-on blood magic with Merrill, but use that to its full effect. You kind of need to be like really in the thick of the fight with her. Which means taking control of her, which means losing control over myself. And I don't have any tactics set up for myself at all. The AI won't use any spells, I think. Cavern outside Crackle. And what is this? Disused passage. Make a note of that. Yeah, I really am not feeling super great tonight, so I think we might try to finish up this quest and then actually call it a night. Even though that means the stream is going to be like an hour and a half. But I probably do need an early night tonight. Oh man, more fighting. It just never ends, does it? No mercy for slavers. Phew. Hello, how goes the quest? Well, we're on some sort of wild goose chase scavenger hunt thing for Gamlen. Or for someone who has it out for Gamlen. I'm a little bit unsure, honestly. I hope you find the wild goose. Yeah, me too. Also, good evening, Taylor. Welcome in. I hope you're doing alright. I'm personally feeling a little bit under the weather, so we'll probably not go much longer tonight. So I can get an early evening. But we'll try to finish up this quest at least, see what wild goose we find. How's your vacation, Taylor? You were recently back from that, I understand. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, thanks, me too. I hope it's nothing. I've had to strain my voice quite a lot over the past couple of days. One of my new classes is really noisy. And obviously starting the new term means contact with a lot of new people, unfortunately. So there's always a risk of contracting something or other. Vacation was really good, had a lovely time. A little sad to be back at work, but alles gut. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I caught my first cold in 18 months while away. Yeah. The sink. Alright, Gamlen's greatest treasure had better be here. Treasure hunt has gone on too long. Oh great. Corpses. You changed up your party? Yes, I've started changing it up a bit. I finally got round to making myself the dedicated healer when it's needed instead of Anders, which freed up his party slots. So now I obviously always bring Aveline because who else is going to tank stuff? How is lovely Anders? Well, as stated earlier, he is having his stinky man summer. Oh wow, that was a wasted flip. The codex for after Act 2 said that he was at first disillusioned with the fight for mage freedom after almost killing an innocent girl when justice took him over. But now he has thrown himself into it with renewed motivation, apparently. So I guess that's good? I don't know. I do know we have an enlarged gallbladder. Anders, my love, it's okay. Indeed it is. Everything will be okay. At some point in the future. Now this cave is bigger than I thought. Oh. Will it? I mean, I don't know for sure. I hope. It's Dragon Age after all, yeah.
So Gamlen couldn't even be bothered to come himself. I should have
That was
expected
sudden.
he'd send you, cousin.
You never told me you had a cousin.
I have a cousin?
Gamlen never told you.
Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business
Who
here.
the hell are you?
Vel!
Who the hell is anyone here?
What are you doing here?
Mekkel is dead. That bitch killed him.
What's a Mekkel?
My brother. Mekkel was my brother, and you killed him.
That doesn't make sense.
You can tell she's your cousin. She has the same hair as Bethany. That's
You
true.
really think we didn't read it? We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Mekkel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawke for a stupid gem. You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
I'm a little bit confused about who's on what side right now. But her name is Charade, which is just too good for what we've just been through. It's like they were sitting there in the writer's room like, what shall we name Hawke's suddenly appearing cousin? Let's see, the quest is all about smoke and mirrors and being led on a wild goose chase. Aha, I have it. The subtlest, finest, most poignant name imaginable. When they understand it, they will shit themselves. Charade. Wow. Okay, seems like she's on my side at least. I'm gonna do this to you. This also apparently cancels your staggered status, but that's fine. Can we paralyze some people? Yeah, we can. Boom. Alright, you need to be petrified. There we go. Oh, they're almost dead. Okay, well, fine. Oh, there's so many more of them. He has a lot of friends, this dude. Oh god, I'm almost dead again. Can I stop doing that? You know, almost dying. I wish I had Andres and Isabella here. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's see. We need to kill some stuff. We need to get rid of these puny fuckers. Pardon my French. All these like low health dudes need to just go. No, not low game. What is the one pixel I'm supposed to click here to attack that guy? Ah, had it. There we go. Don't you shoot me with your stupid bow. Wow, he's got a lot of health and damage resistance. She just hit him with a boosted chain lightning and he did not take a lot of damage. These dudes have a lot of health as well. She like... I want to try something here. Let's see. Oh, it's on cooldown. Well, we can still do a Wounds of the Past on these fuckers. Just die already. There we go. That got him. I love the fact that Aveline is just standing there. She has lost this much health through the whole fight. I have not healed her. She's been standing in the thick of this crap the whole time. And she's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm Aveline. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, she's used like all her debuffs. That's good. Good. She's just like, come hit me. I dare you. I love it. She is losing health now, to be fair, but not very quickly. I'm gonna do one of these just in case she's being hit by some garbage stuff. Oh, that's a bad dog. Allow me to help you with that. Wow, these dogs... Whoa! What? They just keep coming! Oh my god! Well... Meryl's about to ensnare them, so let's do this. Where did Veld go, by the way? Did he flee? What a little shit. You're gonna have to drop a lot of the first. I can heal you. There we go. And then you eat a potion so you get some mana back. Eat shit. Right, she can't activate Wounds of the Past yet. Or first Blood of the First. No. Oh, come on. That wasn't cool. That really wasn't cool. So sick of this guy.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlen at all.
Thank God.
And I wouldn't have taken you for his daughter. What with being able to fight.
I guess I should take that as a compliment.
I guess.
My mother, Mara. She left Gamlen before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem. I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlen before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlen couldn't.
You say Gamlen is obsessed with this gem, but he never mentioned it before your note turned up.
Maybe he didn't want you to know about it.
Well, perhaps he's changed like hell.
Next time you want to talk to someone, maybe try knocking on their door first.
Oh yes, that sounds brilliant. Just show up on his doorstep and say, "Hi, I'm your daughter." I doubt that would go over well. I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
Look, I'm sorry, but your dad's an ass.
He isn't very trustworthy.
And he smells. Yet you still treat him like family. There must be something good about him. I don't know what to do. What do you think?
Did you know you're covered in blood? Yeah. Well, I mean, go meet
I think
him.
you should go talk to Gamlen. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
Having family might be more worthwhile than you think.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
That's saying a
I
lot
think I
coming from
will.
Fenris.
Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
I mean, good? Oh, right. Let's loot some bodies. Oh. Well, that's not very good. Wait, hold on a sec. I want to see... Wait, was the rest of this all blocked off? Yeah, not bothering exploring that. Let's go. Well, crap. No rogues. Gamlen's house. Hold on, have we lost the ability to force hats on you? Unfollowed. Yes, you have. You should have the ability to do some other things instead, though. That I thought might be a bit more fun.
Poor Anders.
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Right then, idiomatics time. Let's do it. Yes, so roll a die, please. 17. Let's see. Where did you get such an idea? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh man, these are tricky. I need one I can actually translate and explain. Okay, this one's good. This one's good. I like this. Like, a lot of idiomatic expressions depend on, like, really old words and expressions that are, like, impossible to properly translate or even explain even in Swedish. But yes, your idiomatic expression, Taylor, is rulla hatt, to roll the hat or to roll one's hat, which means to have a really wild party night, often in a restaurant. Roll the hat. I have literally never heard of that expression. No, I think it's very old. We had one a while ago. Sounds apt. Can you roll the white abomination onto your head? No, I cannot. The white abomination is retired as far as streaming goes. To be like super serious for a while, those kind of channel redeems make me a little bit uncomfortable. Take a short pause. They make me a little bit uncomfortable because even if, like, at any point I can just say, no, sorry, we're not doing that right now, I'll refund your points. The sort of... I'm not a super fan of those, like, power play dynamics that come into play there where the viewers can have what feels, only feels, like at any point I am in control. But obviously there's a sort of, there's an agreement, there's a tacit agreement that if it's in a redeem, I will do it when someone redeems it. And I mean, those hats are like, yeah, it gives an imbalance because if you say no, you feel you're letting people down. I mean, those hats are like a completely innocent thing. But it's also like, I've seen people with other redeems that I just feel like I would never do that even. Like, turning on or off the face cam. Which feels a little bit weird to me. Like, if I've chosen to have the face cam off or just not have a camera, then there's probably a reason for that. Maybe I'm not comfortable with my face right now. Again, I can then just turn off the redeem, of course, but yeah. I don't know. I decided I didn't really like that. Yeah, there was something about it that kind of rubbed me wrong way in terms of, like, I mean, it feels weird to say consent because we're not talking about, like, sexual consent or anything like that. But it's in that the principle is kind of the same. Even though, like, the scale of potentially bad repercussions is just, like, vastly different, obviously. So yeah, it's on the edge of the same ballpark. It's standing way up in the bleachers of that ballpark. Probably looking outside the ballpark, but still. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like you're in control of your stream. You should only do what you're comfortable with. I turned off things like banning a word or in-game actions because it wasn't working for me. Yeah, no, that sort of thing as well, I don't think would work for me. And I know that and the hats is the reason it doesn't work is partly because not because I'm a boring person, although I often claim that I am, but because I feel that too often I end up in dynamics where I am always like the straight man in the comedy. And the hats was kind of encouraging that. So I took them away. Because I felt like it was... Yeah, it was encouraging a type of interaction that I didn't really want. So... which is not to say that anyone who ever used those redeems should feel bad. I put them there because I thought they would be fun. And when I realized I didn't like them, I took them away again. Like, it's there's no harm done anywhere. Absolutely not. I think the most important thing is that you are supposed to have fun. Absolutely. That is the whole point. That's why we're here. That's why I keep doing this, because I do enjoy doing it. You as in you, Daniel, not chat in this case. Like, if you aren't having fun, the chat won't be having fun. That's absolutely true. It's trial and error. We're still finding our comfort zones. There's no harm in testing them. No, exactly. Like, and that's something I realized there, that because of whatever personality quirks, I felt like that wasn't comfortable for me. And I think as well, like in-game actions, naming characters, that sort of thing as well, is like, I don't know. It's in a bit of a gray area where I might not be comfortable. A slightly less benign reading of my own psychopathology would be that... what was I about to say? I lost my train of thought entirely. But yeah, a slightly less benign reading of my own sort of psychopathology is that I'm kind of obsessed with my own dignity. And I kind of felt like the fun was at the cost of my dignity, in a way. And maybe that speaks to some sort of insecurities. But I don't think the solution to that is to continue pushing that boundary for yourself. For me, I'm up for in-game actions, etc., but would only turn them on if I were to play a specific game like the Fighting Fantasy book streams. Yeah, that I can definitely get, because it's not the same as like having my invested character in the game here, where like they are my avatar. I'll get to your redeem in a second, Fee. No, I get that, and I think I would maybe be up for that if I was playing something where I'm not as sort of invested personally, identifying with the characters and such. Yeah, it's playing with chat thing versus playing your own characters. Absolutely. More idiomatics. Yes, Fee. Please roll a d25. If you would. You have rolled 25. Okay. You'd hate to be super invested then be forced to desecrate the urn of sacred ashes, for example. Exactly, like that kind of thing would be really weird for me. Like, I could do that now if I did a new playthrough of Origins where the whole point was like chat decides all the decisions, because I've now done my full playthrough. But again, depends on how invested you get. Right, so I'm actually going to have to go grab myself a dictionary real quick because I need a very specific word translated. And I hope we get some good suggestions from this old dictionary. Galoppera galosch, generalmajor, kalas, gränsvärde, landskap, e-moll, glögg, dimma. Oh man, oh, these suggestions are terrible. Okay. Yeah, perfect rolls, critical hit. Guillermo Glug can't wait for what's next. I'm going to take a few liberties with this translation because the literal translations given by a dictionary don't really make sense at all in the context of this expression, I think. One of them is too general and the other is too technical. So, your idiomatic expression, Fee, is öppna korpgluggarna. Open your raven's peepholes. Peephole should be in plural. Excuse me? Yeah. Maybe even actually ravens plural than possessive. Open your raven's peepholes. It means to keep your eyes open. Originally, so according to the sources I've found, originally from the peepholes that would exist at the top of church towers. It sounds so much dirtier in English. It does, doesn't it? So originally in like the kind of peepholes you would have in the top of church towers to keep a watch for enemies. And when there weren't people there, ravens would roost there. So the raven's peephole. And like the term glug, yeah, just means a small opening in a wall or a window or something. I like the the translations given by the dictionary are hole, aperture, and opening, and I don't feel like any of them really capture connotations of glug properly. But that's the problem with translating things. You will never get the exact proper connotation. Whole Kork are gonna öppna is more common. Yeah, absolutely. Like you're absolutely right there, I think. In like everyday speech, you would use the imperative. Keep your raven's peepholes open. Meaning basically open the latches on the peepholes where the raven sits so you can keep a lookout. Yeah, keep your eyes open, be watchful. Exactly. Good to have someone else who's an expert here around sometimes. Also, what was that sentence structure? It's good to have another person who's an expert here around sometimes. I don't know. Is there a way we can make that make sense grammatically? I'm not sure. With that discussion of streamer viewer consent, dignity, my psychopathology, and idiomatics, let's see about what happened with Gamlen and Charade. Also, I'm feeling a little bit better now than when I just only started the stream. We're still going to finish up after we finish up this, whatever it is, but...
You've got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that. Keep, safe.
That seemed kind of nice.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
Like, keep your eyes open, be watchful. That's a way nicer translation, though. What you said, open the latches of the windows where the ravens roost. Like, less dirty. Yeah, like, I was really trying. Like, is there any way I can say this that doesn't come off sounding, like, euphemistic? And there just wasn't. Interestingly, you pronounce it charade and charade. What would you lean towards? So, let's see. What we need to take into account when I try to pronounce weird words that aren't very common. I think it's the nature of the word peephole. Yeah, it's definitely peephole. Like, peephole is a terrible word. There's no way peephole is not a euphemism at any point. So, charade or charade? I would probably lean towards charade. I'm not sure which is, like, the more generally British pronunciation. Charade feels easier to say, actually. Like, it rolls off the tongue more easily than charade. Charade feels a bit posh. But it's also how I would guess. Charade, down under, yeah. I would say charade, but that may be a northern thing. It's definitely the American one too. Yeah. Let's see. Which is interesting, because charade is how it's pronounced in Swedish. Yeah, exactly. Like in Swedish, it's charad. With the slightly throatal sound. At least if you're from like the part of the country where I'm from. I don't know, do you say charade or charade over on the west coast? You can't really say charade, that's the wrong sound. Late 18th century from French, from modern Provençal charado or whatever, conversation, from chatter, perhaps of imitative origin. I guess it's with an R sound if French. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe that's what I'm looking for. Kind of like garage. It's not garage. I say it like you do. I also use the same sound for garage. See, I cannot say garage. Det heter för helvete garage. Oh god. I think that's the northern influence from primarily my dad's family. They're from quite far up north. Which is kind of funny. Like sometimes, like my dad's mother, my grandmother, would regularly pronounce my name with the stress on the first syllable, Daniel. Which is not how it's pronounced in like standard Swedish. Standard Swedish has a much more even stress on both syllables, Daniel. But in the further north you get, the more often you'll hear words pronounced with a stress on the first syllable, particularly names. And sometimes my dad does it too, which is really weird because he has hardly any trace of his like northern accent otherwise, except for maybe with the sh sounds. And yes, I know I'm just a Stockholmare according to every West Coast person. It's terrible. I imagine it's the same feeling as like all of Norrland being lumped together. Like, you're all just Norrlänningar. Yes, but it's further from where I live to where this other Norrlänning lives compared to where you live. Yeah, the Northern English is with a sharper A. We have a little thing for that. And that Southern peeps pronounce words like path, etc. with an H in them. That's because Northern English is more Germanic and Southern is more French. Oh, right. I'd never really thought of that, but that makes sense, absolutely. Because you probably had way more influence from the Danes, I guess. And yeah, and the Normans came from the south and settled and became like the ruling class. So their way of speaking was the fancy way of doing it. That's pretty much it, yeah. Right. It was bloody awkward, that's what. Well, of course it was. You didn't even know she existed until like an hour ago or something. Anyway, D&D time. See you and hope you feel better soon. Thank you very much, Taylor. Always lovely when you stop by. Have a good D&D. Gonna wrap this up pretty soon now, I think.
I was worried she wouldn't come find you. I think you need each other.
You know, I may not say this very often, but
No,
I'm
you
glad
don't.
you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, girl.
Okay. What the hell, Gamlen? Come on. Really? That was uncalled for. Also, I want to know what happens with this story now. Like, do they get to know each other? Oops, sorry. Do they form an actual familial relationship of any kind?
You were more naive than I thought.
What have I done to you now?
Good
To
question.
me, nothing. Not yet. To yourself, you can't even begin to imagine the number of mages that have walked down the path you're now on.
My clan didn't believe in me. If you don't believe in me either, I won't mind.
Fenris really doesn't like mages, and particularly not ones that dabble in blood magic and demon aid getting frumery. Alright, I'm gonna check out some shops to make sure we haven't missed anything important. Sell junk. No. Going to sell that. I mean, that might not be bad to use, actually. It's got massive armor, and then we can just slot in runes. Hold on to that. That sucks. Can't give away the Hawk's Key. It's Dad's. Dad's stuff. Coterie Mage Gloves, go away. Oh wow, so much crap. There's too much gear in this game, and I like gear in games. Oh my. We should buy all of these every chance we get. Just because. Oh wow. Might actually be able to afford that super cool staff that the dude out from the Wounded Coast is selling. Oh right, he's selling some massive stuff here. Look at this dagger. Nice bow. Alright. Anyway, we're going to call it there so I can get a bit of an early night, hopefully. We've still been going for almost 2 hours, so not that much shorter than usual. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming along. It's fun. Despite my sort of low energy levels to start off with. I'm going to go get myself something to drink and try to make a really early night and hope I'm okay enough to go to work tomorrow. I hope you all have a pleasant rest of your evenings or whatever time of day it is where you are. And if you want some more Dragon Age, it's going to probably happen on Saturday morning, assuming I'm feeling well enough for it. So until then, stay safe, stay hydrated, eat good food, wear sunscreen if the weather requires it, and most of all, fuck capitalism. Good night.